I found that I just kind of naturally am drawn to helping people, and I'm naturally drawn to trying to teach people how to do things. It was a natural fit. I think it's inspiring for our students to see, hey, I might not have a whole lot right now, but look, they came from the same place I did.
Hey, welcome to the Harris County Coaches Show on Kudzu Sports right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'm Rick Beach. And a little different look too. This week we're in the halls of Harris County High School with Principal Miss Lindy Snyder. Miss Snyder, thanks for coming with us this week.
Absolutely happy to be here.
So it's this time of year. We're wrapping up the school year. It's another year in the books here. But before we talk about the great year that we've had up here in Hamilton, talk a little bit about yourself and how long have you been in the education field?
Okay, so I've been in education for 24 years. Here in Harris County, 22 years. I was a paraprofessional in Muskogee County while I was going to school and getting my degree, and took a year off to do student teaching. Back in the old days, you weren't able to work at the same time. So, and I've been here ever since. Mr. Arnold Jackson at the middle school hired me for a long-term sub, and I came on board and I haven't left. So they either loved it or they just can't get rid of me.
Yes, ma'am. So what made you get into wanting to become a teacher?
You know, I had some really great teachers along the way. One of my very favorite teachers just was really challenging, and but she made learning fun. And for a long time, I didn't want to be a teacher. But I found that I just kind of naturally am drawn to helping people, and I'm naturally drawn to trying to teach people how to do things. And so it was a natural fit. Whenever, as I got older, I would babysit, I would run childcare programs,
Yeah.
and well, I'm doing this. Why not just go for it? So here I am.
All right. So how many students do y'all have here at Harris County?
We have just over 1,700, about 1,775 right now. A
Yeah.
lot.
It is a lot. And how many next weekend graduation, another year, about in the books? How
That's
many are
right.
going to be graduating next
We're
week?
looking at about 410, I believe is the number. Yeah, so quite a few.
That's a big number for up here. And
Yeah.
just think when they built this school, it was a little 2A school. That was
I know when I graduated, it was 191 in my graduating class. So, and here we are with over 400 now. But
so it is going quick. And when you're looking, we had signing day for athletic today. 6 more kids. That's 24 of the year signed to go to college to play sports. But last week y'all had a little different ceremony, same spot for the signing day.
that's
Can you
right.
tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so last week we signed, I believe it was 15 future Georgia educators, and the vast majority are going to Columbus State and want to come right back here to teach in Harris County schools. And so we're excited about that. We also have had students sign with the military, sign going into, we had a Metro Power signing earlier this year with one of our students in electrical. He's going straight into the workforce. They're going to pay for the remainder of his schooling, and he's going to start out making almost what I make right now. So we're just super excited because, we have kids that are venturing into all sorts of programs, college, technical school, and again, straight into the workforce. It's exciting.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the football players the other day, and he said the second block he had fired firefighter training.
That's right. And if you have never experienced that, it is something to behold. They go into a live fire, and we have kids who they can get certified in firefighter 1 at 18 with us, and they can go be a firefighter right out of high school.
That's amazing. That's just so many things you can do. It's not, of course, with Kudzu, we cover the sports side
Right.
of it, and that's a big side of what's going on. But the academic side, you mentioned the future teachers and the how many want to come back here. We talking sports. There's so many coaches that are alumni.
Right.
But how about the people that's not on the sports field, just the teachers you have
Oh,
here that
yeah.
are alumni?
Well, myself, we have a lot of students and administrators, teachers that come back that we just love it. I think it's just in your blood. You want to come, and I think that speaks volumes for us when we have a building full of teachers who walk these same halls or that walked halls here in our county and have learned and know what it takes to go to that next level. I think it's inspiring for our students to see, hey, I might not have a whole lot right now, but look, they came from the same place I did.
Yeah, we mentioned before the school's been there 70 years of Harris County High School. But when you look at the list of principals, only one female has ever been the principal here.
There.
What's that mean to you to be the first principal of Harris County High School as a female?
I think that's a special treasure, and I don't talk about that a whole lot because, I think it's exciting regardless. I got the coolest job in the world, right? But I have 2 daughters and a whole school full of other children that think they're my daughters, And I think it's inspiring for them. I hope that I'm an inspiration to them and a role model to say, you know what? If I want to be the principal, I can. If I want to run a welding company, I can. There's no limit to what you can do. And your gender doesn't define that. And so, hey, ceiling's off. Let's go for it.
Yeah, hey, I'm a girl dad. She'll be walking these halls in just a few more months.
That's right.
And I tell her, you got Miss Snyder, then you have athletic director
That's
with
right.
Coach Johnson, MJ, a female athletic director. In the female sports, I'll take it against
Oh,
any
man.
sport, any school in the state to say the female sports here at Harris County. I mean, you look at just the region championships, the playoff runs, the state championship.
That's right.
Girls track and field is probably going to win a state championship in
Oh,
a
it's
couple of
happening.
days.
It's happening. Yes.
So these female sports are just, it's insane how, and the boys sports aren't struggling.
Oh, they're not shabby by any means,
So
that's
it's
for
just-
sure. But it is exciting and inspiring to see. For a long time, we didn't see that. You know, coming up for us, it just wasn't a thing. But it's so inspiring to see that they're serious. They're working hard, and a girl sport is no joke. That is for sure, especially here. We
Yeah,
are
it's intense.
not at all. Yeah,
They're
that's
very
right. It's
intense, and
awesome.
you know, like the leadership of those. You know, I think the basketball coach Ramsey, she's intense, and the
Oh,
girls
yeah.
carry that spirit with her, and it's
That's
just fun to see.
Yeah.
So we had the first year with a new superintendent. How did that go with you this year?
Dr. Finney's great. You know, change is always part of education. If we don't do anything, we're going to make a change. I can promise you that. But he's so supportive of our students, of our teachers. And, you know, his philosophy is we have two kind of people. We have teachers and those who support them. And I believe that. And it's been really great and fun to work with someone who believes in the excitement of education and who gets excited to come and watch a game or watch a great class, you know, watch a great experiment or something like that. And he's very supportive of our students and our teachers and all of our faculty and staff.
That's one thing I absolutely love coming up here to these sporting events. The administration is always up here supporting. It don't matter what sport it is, if it's flag football. Of course, Friday nights, everybody's up here on a football Friday night, but all the sports you see, traveling southeast Bullock for flag football, you got administration there
That's
supporting,
right.
you know, and for flag football, that's like a 2.5 hour drive for a 45-minute game.
That's right, but it's important.
It's just as important. That means a lot. Now, since you've been up here, cosmetically, a lot of changes been up here. And,
Yeah.
you know, I think the little detail, the HC you added in the front.
Isn't that awesome?
I love it.
Have you seen it in the middle of the day? I call it my bat symbol because it shines on the building and it's just beautiful and bright. Just, I
So
love it. You can see it from the road.
the banners coming in, the Tigers banners,
You can see the name of the school now from the road. It's
Yeah.
not Dash School. It's Harris County High School.
we get it now. Then you get the indoor facility. The
Yeah.
tennis courts are
The tennis courts
amazing,
are amazing.
which nobody needed them more than the KP.
Oh my goodness, for sure. She's super excited.
What can people come to expect now, you know, going into 25, 26? Some
Well,
changes.
We're still waiting on hear about some of those changes,
Mhm.
but you know, we are always looking to add little details and little touches. I don't want to speak for something that's not set in stone yet, but I believe that everybody will be excited when they see what's to come over the summer. One thing I will tell you that I'm super excited about is we have a great fine arts program here. And our theater is used by so many people all over the district. We do all kinds of stuff in it. And this Longshore Sergeant and her theater program, the choir, the band, but we're getting new seats in there. I'm so excited about that. So that's going to be something that the community will definitely benefit from.
Absolutely. The auditorium, them seats the last couple of years have been like,
Bless it.
they've been a little rough on the
They
signing
have.
days.
They have been rough, but you know what? Those seats are almost 30 years old now, so they've been through the ringer.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to get some
I
done.
really like things. I know what that means to me.
Oh, we're not talking about that. No. The children age, we don't.
That's the truth. Well, Miss Snyder, thanks for coming on this week.
Absolutely.
And hey, that's all we got this week. We appreciate Miss Snyder. School year's wrapping up. It's graduation next Saturday down in Columbus. I missed the football field graduation days. I know they were hot.
They were.
And they're
Took a
miserable.
while with 400 of us.
I could imagine. How you been with that, Benny?
Yeah, that's right.
That's all we got this week. Thanks for watching and go Tigers.
Go Tigers.